Hey Josh, it's Friday, and first off, to answer your question from this week, sounds like a fun list. I mean, I don't know Republic. All my knowledge of Republic comes from what you've told me, so I don't know. Give me a CIS list and I might have more of an opinion, or a Rebels list and I might have an opinion, because those are the two that I've built. But yeah, I mean, sounds like fun. I mean, very very defensive. I do like that. I do like the idea of having having one person have a hyper defensive list and the other person having a hyper aggressive list, and it's something that I might think of eventually, or I might try and do eventually with. Excuse me, sorry, I just finished eating. But it's something that I might think about doing eventually if I ever get a chance to do one of those double match sort of things. So, yeah. I'll be honest, I don't really have an idea for a topic for this week. So it's... Hi, Misty. Do you want to say hi? Misty very much... Oh, okay. I guess I'm stuck here now. So, but yeah, I know I mentioned it to you personally, but I don't remember if I've mentioned it in my videos. But I have like a sort of mini tournament sort of thing coming up soon that I'm looking forward to. It's kind of what I've been playing around with on TTS. That list is probably the one I'm going to be playing, since even you admit that that's a really good list. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. There's also the Shatterpoint. Turns out that the Shatterpoint game is just casual. I thought it was going to be more of a tournament style, but all of the Friday evening... So, Akron Brew Brawl, it is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 14th, 15th, 16th. And on Friday, it doesn't start until 6 p.m., so they wouldn't have had much time for an actual tournament anyway. I actually asked the people I asked in the Discord of the people that are running the tournament. I was just like, so it's like, do I have to make a premiere list for the Shatterpoint thing, or is it just open play? And they were just like, yeah, it's open casual play. And I was just like, all right, well, gotcha. Because yeah, if it actually kind of funny, if it was a premiere format, it would have been an easier choice for me, because the two lists that I was deciding between, which was the Anakin and Plo with the Bad Batch and or the Bad Batch and Obi-Wan. I could technically play both of them. But yeah, if I ever do end up doing a premiere format, I'm probably gonna play Republic, just because I like the Republic. I don't know what to say. And I know I've briefly touched on... Oh, sorry, Misty fell. I've briefly touched on how premiere lists work, where you choose 4 individual lists that you can play together no matter what. By the 3rd round, you have to have played all 4 of the lists that you have. Round 3 can be the last 2 lists that you haven't played. Misty, what is up? Apparently I'm not clean enough for her. Anyway. But so there's different ways to go about doing that. A lot of people have what is referred to as an anchor list, where it's like, okay, this is the one that I will play every single round, and then I'll just rotate the other one however many times I need to. But that's what I think most people end up... It's usually either they have an anchor list and then they rotate out the second list for each round. Sorry, making sure the cat doesn't fall. Or they have two separate squads pretty much that are do their own things. So like for LVO, the Shatterpoint, or like I think all of the top 8 had either the exact same lists or very similar lists, which was kind of funny. Where I know that the top 2 people had the exact same list, they just switched to secondary. So the top 2 both had one list. Oh, is my camera dying? My camera's dying, so I'll have to explain that later, I guess. So, Josh, my question for you is, I don't know, you looking forward to your tournament? I'll explain everything else at a later point when my camera is not dying, so to be continued. Later, bro.